Hello everyone, and welcome back to another mini tutorial session here on Ghost Paper. And for today's video guys, I actually wanted to make a really quick video, and the credit goes for Mimi Rules 21, who actually sent me a comment on one of my latest videos which says, do you have any tips for preventing the problem of drawing on the sketch layer when doing line art? It's a pain to redo the whole thing. And I definitely share that problem, and I'm pretty sure if you have been using Procreate for a while, you've probably ran into this problem as well, which for me to give you the best example is always a visual example here. I'm using this file so that I can show you. In this file, we have a cute little character, cute little cat, and it has two layers. We have our sketch layer and we have our empty layer. So in the best case scenario, we just want to have the sketch layer on top. And as we draw on the bottom layer, we just start creating our final line art. So we're drawing the ears over here and just a few more elements just so I can show you. And then I'm drawing the eyes. And as you can see, sketch layer is on top and everything is working accordingly. However, let me show you example number 2. So now on this next example, I'm going to start making my line art. And as I'm drawing the elements, same ears that I'm doing here, and we go and I make the eyes. And all of a sudden you decide to check on your layers panel, and then you realize that you've been drawing on your sketch layer, which is really annoying because Procreate really doesn't allow you to actually separate these elements anymore. And you have to undo all of your actions in order for you to go back to the beginning. So now there are two ways to circumvent this problem. The most traditional way, or the way that is probably set in the manual, in the Procreate manual, is for you to slide the layer to the left and tap on lock, which now will lock your layer and you won't be able to draw. It will ask you if you want to unlock your layer, if you want to open the layers panel so that you can make a decision, or just hit cancel to go back to your previous state. And although this is definitely a solution, it's also a little bit annoying because if you want to make any changes to the sketch layer, you always have to go back here and unlock it. To give you like an example, I can't even change the opacity of this layer. It's not going to let me, even with the shortcut of double tapping, it's always going to ask me to unlock it so that I can be able to change the opacity. So here's my solution for this video, and it's a bit of a hack. First, we're going to tap on the blend mode for our layer, and we're actually going to choose exclusion. So notice how the color of my outline has changed. And just to give you the example or the reference on why it has changed to this color, it's because I'm using as my primary or sketching brush, I'm using this very dark, kind of a cobalt, kind of dark blue, which means that once I use that color, specific color, on a layer that has an exclusion blend mode, what the layer does for you is that it flips the color to its opposite value. In this case, this light red color. And now I'm not going to lock it. I'm not going to do anything. Just at my bottom layer, I'm just going to make sure that I'm using my line art pen. This is just a little bit too big. So I'm just going to draw my line art just like before. And I just want to show you something. So as you can see, you can still see through the line, through your final line art, you see the sketch line on top. And I'm just going to make the eyes. So in this part, we would be on the same kind of place as the first kind of couple examples. But now here's the best part about this technique, guys, which first does allow you to just draw just as normal, still having your art layer or your line art layer at the bottom. If by any case you have your sketch layer selected and you're about to do your line work or your final line art, as you draw, you're going to see that you have a totally different color than the color that you had selected, which is this cobalt. So I believe visually, it would tell you that you're drawing in the sketch layer. So now this is kind of a visual hack in order for you to make sure and identify if you're drawing on your sketch layer or if you're drawing on your proper layer. So that about covers the tip for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, a like would be super appreciated, as well as make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss any of these tips and tricks, reviews, and speed paint videos. And that is all for you to sharpen your skills and get better at digital illustration. Now on the right side of the video right here, there's more content on Procreate and other things for you guys to learn. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.